Hi and welcome to my new beauty channel. I'm Amanda Howard. I just thought I would start doing some things that I like to watch on YouTube, which is watching unboxing, beauty hauls and beauty boxes. So this is my first ever episode and we'll see how we go. So I thought I was going to do a subscription box today, but they haven't turned up yet. But instead I've had a huge selection of things come from Morphe. Morphe's had some really great specials here in Australia. So I thought I'd go through what I've purchased that have arrived today. So most of those in the beauty world know that there's been a little bit of an issue with Jeffree Star and Morphe, and so Morphe's actually been selling out all of the Jeffree Star products. One that most of us can not do anything else with, but with these is our beauty blenders. So the Jeffree Star beauty blenders, they're really good. They don't suck up the foundation, they actually leave it on your face, so it's really good. My daughter, who was actually behind the camera, taught me how to wash these because I wasn't aware that they were meant to be wet and washed and all of that. So I'm still learning, but I'm certainly enjoying some of the Jeffree Star products that are coming through. So another thing I've bought is I love Morphe brushes. So these are some of the brushes I've bought. So they all have different numbers and you guys know what they are. Again, they had a 50% off special, so I had to go and refill. So I have the R11 here. I have the R31, the R33, the big and beautiful R5, the, oh I can't even see this one without my glasses, the R34. And finally we have the R35. So most of these are eye brushes, but we do have some of the other face brushes. Those that haven't tried the Morphe brush before, they're really quite dense in their properties, so they really sort of transfer the product to the face and not anywhere else. So I definitely recommend these. So they are the Morphe brushes. These are the singular ones. They do have packs as well, which I have bought and have behind me, but I needed to sort of fulfill a few more of those little empty gaps that I have in my makeup kit. Oh, I've just found another brush. So I did miss one of the brushes I did purchase. So this is the R40 as well. So this is a nice blending brush that I do like. I use a lot of these. I've been watching a lot of beauty YouTubers, and this is the one that I have 5 of. Apparently that's not enough, so I've got more. And something else that I found in my haul that I'd pushed aside is some Morphe brushes. So this is the Eye Stunners set. I bought this purely because I like to blend and I like to play around with that, and I think eye brushes is where we have to be. So I have lots of face brushes and eyebrows and all of that, but my eye brushes, I think when you rotate colours and everything, it's really important to have different sizes. So I got that too in here, besides all the packaging. We have a couple of the eye brushes. So we have the blenders, we have the eye lines, we have the eyebrow, and we have the beautiful little corner edge one, which I will never use. With eyes like mine, no matter how I try to do a cat eye or a little flick at the end, it makes me look like I've been tired for 6 weeks. So these are certainly a good deal. These again were also on 50% off, so that always makes me happy. So I got those as part of the haul. Now something else I've bought that my daughter's eyes are going absolutely gaga over because she had no idea I purchased this. So this is the Morphe 10G Gloss and Up. So I probably said that wrong, but that's what we do. I've just been informed by my producer that it's glisten. But anyway, so this is the 10G Morphe palette. As you can see, it is absolutely hugely pigmented. I'm not a swatcher, but I'm sure I'll get there in other episodes. But we have some beautiful colours here. So we have the sparkle, and then we have the full-on glitter. So my daughter is really sort of keen on this. This was going to be a Christmas present for her, but for doing this today with me, I'm sure that she'll get this. So some beautiful colours there, and it's so silky and smooth to touch. So I'm sure that she won't mind I've just touched one of the colours, but we will get there. So a little bit further on this, so these up the top are quite smooth and soft to touch. The ones down the bottom, they're a bit rough because they do have more of that glitter pigment in it, but they actually come off quite nicely, and they come off quite well. I'm not going to do a huge swatch because my daughter would like to put her fingers in it instead of mine. So there we go as well. On to the next part of our beauty haul that we have. So again, Morphe had a whole lot of their 18 palettes on special for $11 Australian. So I had to buy all of them, of course, because they are just so lovely and I enjoy the Morphe palettes. The only things I don't like with the Morphe palettes is that I find that their neutrals are too orange. And now I'm a redhead, though I'm currently sweet and sour, I guess you'd call it. But I find that their nudes and their neutrals are too orange for my tone. So I don't like their neutral palettes, but I do like their coloured palettes. So this is, I forgot to even look before I opened it. So this is the 18A Blue Ya Away. So I've just been informed that Cassie MUA is actually the spokesperson for these palettes. So this is a blue palette. I've bought this for my daughter because she has the most stunning blue eyes, but she feels that she can't wear blue eyeshadow. And for me, who is in her mid-40s and fat, and I don't care, I still like makeup, I find that thinking of blue eyeshadow sends me into these flashbacks of the 80s. But these are really nice muted colours, and there is a lot of the natural palette which doesn't have that orange pigment that I was talking about. So this is the Blue Ya Away, the 18A. So that is the 18A palette, and so this is the first one I've bought, $11 Australian last week. If I do more of these, I will let you know when these specials go on, hopefully. So next, and her eyes are bulging yet again, so we have the 18F this time, the Talking Flirty. Now this palette is more of your pink colours, so as you can see we have some beautiful pink colours there. So from our very muted and pale pastels through to our burgundies and almost an aubergine colour. So we still have the mattes through there as well as some of the more sparkly ones. You guys have better terms for them these days than we did back then. We just used to call them sparkly colours. In the 80s, matte was huge, and I've sort of been stuck there. So my daughter's been teaching me a lot about having a bit of sparkle on my eyes and a bit of highlighter. So I am learning, and that's why I thought I'd do these for us mums who don't have those beautiful eyes that, you know, I've got hooded eyes, I've got wrinkles and all of that. We need to learn how to do our makeup just as well as the young girls do these days. So this is the next palette, and there is a third one. So we've got the 18T as well. So the third and final 18 palette was the, I already had this and now I don't. So this is the 18T. So this is the final one. This is called Truth or Bare. So as you can imagine, and if I remember rightly, it is the nude palette. So this is definitely one that I probably won't use. This is one that would definitely go to my daughter, because I do find, as I said, the nude colours do go to orange on me, and my daughter has such beautiful blue eyes and very fair skin that she can wear any colour. And even though her hair isn't currently blonde, it is blue and black, but that's what we do. So this again has some really nice velvety feel to it, as you can see. If I do a swatch of one of the darker ones just on my finger, huge pigment, so really fantastic. And they do have staying power even on an older face like mine. But that is the third one, and my daughter will actually put up a couple of the campaign photos from this just to show how they were done by Cassie, and these are certainly something I would recommend because they are a bit of a good price. Even at full price, I think they're about $30, and they're definitely worth it just to try out those shades that we think that we can't wear. And that's something I've learnt a lot lately, is that when we try on new colours, we actually can surprise ourselves. Like there was no way I would do a burgundy eye like I've kind of done today. I think I've actually gone a bit browner again today. But it's something that it teaches us, even us oldies that are set in our ways, that we can try the new products, we can try the younger products, and they do work on us as well. Finally, I also bought two of their 35 pan palettes purely because I found these have some most amazing colours in it, and it was something that I thought I'd spoil myself with, but I'll see how far I get past my daughter with if she wants these instead. So this is the 35V, this is the Stunning Vibes. We open the palette somehow without dropping it. Okay, this is absolutely stunning. You don't get a mirror with the big ones. I think that's more to do with having, well, it would be a lot more weight, but it's also about having them in transit and everything, and that they are more likely to smash as well. Again, this is a huge, beautiful, I think a one-size-fits-all palette, so I think a lot of people would find a few usabilities in here. So you would actually find someone, you know, you could do an easily a smoky eye with this, as well as a bit of like the lighter party colours. Again, I find the neutrals are a bit orange, but I think then when we come into these nicer colours up here, and even the pinks, I find them muted enough that they actually do a really really nice nude eye. So that's definitely something that I was really keen to see how it looked. To me, it's like almost a party in a palette, and I think that this is going to be one of my favorites moving forward. And finally, this is the be all and end all. The whole reason I did this this haul was purely to get this one, because I really wanted this one, and then when the other ones went on sale, I had to buy those as well. A funny story is that 12 months ago, my makeup was all from Kmart and the supermarket. It is now, I have Morphe and Too Faced and Anastasia and Tarte and a few others that I have in here as well. So I've learnt to love the good pigments, and I've realised that you don't have to sit there for half an hour and keep piling it on, where it is, if you get a high pigment eyeshadow in the first place, you're going to get what you need. Now this is the whole reason I've done this haul, and this is my favourite one. So this is just me in a palette. So I love rose gold. I'm a huge freak for rose gold. And so as you can see with here, we have a couple of the rose gold with the shimmer in it, as well as some of the muted colours. We also have our dark smoky eye in here as well, and a few others. Like as a redhead, we're always told that we can wear green. So I'm going to try the green in this one day. I'm not going to do a face today, purely because I'm still made up from work today. But this is just something I would really love to have a play with, and I'm sure we'll do a video on this coming up soon whilst my dog walks through the shot. So anyway, that is my haul from today. There should be a few more coming, and I hope that you enjoy them. I hope that you like these products. So this is my first attempt at a beauty channel, so please let me know in the comments anything that you'd like to see me do. But I'd love to have ideas and plans if you'd like to see me do the blue 80s eye. I mean, there's a lot of people having 80s parties out there. I can show you how to do that look, I promise you. But anyway, please subscribe, please like, please share, and I'll hope to see you at the next video.